Welcome back. Last night, high school volleyball teams were on the court in and out of town as they are quickly wrapping up their season. Over at the Flag High Gym, the Lady Eagles hosted the Notre Dame Prep Saints on Tuesday night. Courtney Leffel put up 12 kills with 13 digs, as Lauren Ullibari had 13 digs as well, and Raymi Hernandez finished the night with 24 assists. Despite these great stats by the girls, they couldn't quite get past the Saints, as two of their front line girls consist of Lexi and Willow Johnson, both daughters of former D-backs player Randy Johnson. The Eagles lost 3-0, and their next match is at Cactus Shadows on Wednesday. And on the other side of town Tuesday night, the 21-9-1 Coconino Lady Panthers hosted the 21-11 Deer Valley Skyhawks, as this would be a long and tough game for the Panthers. Coconino took this game into 5 sets where they fell to the Skyhawks 3-2. Despite their loss, some of their players were on fire on the court. Dana Parker led the team with 11 kills for the night, along with 21 digs, with Jessica McNeese topping out 26 digs, and then Tristin Eddie had 20 digs with a total of 43 assists for the night. Coco's next match is also on the road tomorrow, as they will try their luck against Notre Dame Prep at 6. The Northland Prep girls, on the other hand, they were on the road as they took on the Mingus Marauders. Now, just like Flag and Coco, they only have a few games left in their season. The number 16 Lady Spartans swept the number 58 Marauders 3-0. NPA is now 3-1 in section play with 3 games remaining in their regular season. Their next match is over at Bradshaw Mountain tomorrow on Thursday, as game time is scheduled for 6 o'clock. On Thursday in the Roll Activity Center, the NAU women's volleyball team will host North Dakota. The Lady Jacks have spent some time home as they were on the road for a majority of their season, and they're home for 2 games during NAU's homecoming weekend. Their first match is Thursday at 7 o'clock against North Dakota, followed by their match on Saturday against Northern Colorado. And as volleyball season winds down, basketball season will be starting pretty soon. NAU Athletics has announced that the men's basketball team will play one of their regular season games in Window Rock on the Navajo Nation. This will be their first game in Window Rock, as Dr. Lisa Campos told NAU Athletics, quote, "Since arriving at NAU, we have always had the goal of playing a Division I basketball game on the Navajo Nation." The Lumberjacks start their regular season on the road at Washington State on November 13th, and after 3 road games, NAU will take on Embry-Riddle in Window Rock. Over on the ice, the Flagstaff Avalanche is finally back at home this weekend, as their first game is on Saturday at 5, as the Division II team will take on the O'Connor Eagles. And then following that game, the D1 team will take on the Eagles, and they'll hit the ice at around 6:20. The D2 Avalanche have a 5-1 record, with the D1 team holding a 3-1-1 record so far in their seasons. And the NAU Ice Jacks were on the rink this past weekend with the Division II team here at J. Lively and the D3 team over in California for a long weekend. Starting with the D2 guys, they hosted the ASU Sun Devils on Friday night, where ASU was a little hard to get past by. The Ice Jacks fell to the Sun Devils 3-0 with goals scored in the first and second periods. The Jacks will be on the road as they leave tonight to take on Utah State on Thursday, followed by games on Friday and Saturday against the University of Utah. And then for the D3 team, they started their California road trip on Thursday of last week, where they dominated College of the Canyons 10-1, and they drove on down to the LBC, where they faced off with Long Beach State and lost 6-5. And then for their game on Saturday, they ended up tying the game 3-3 with LMU, and on Sunday they finished off with a win, beating Cal State Fullerton 8-0. And the D3 team has a break this weekend, but will play again on Halloween weekend. So
things are really heating up on the ice. It's like crazy.
Yeah, it was a pretty intense game. You know, unfortunately, the Ice Jacks didn't get a win against ASU, but they'll be on the road this weekend. So hopefully they can come back with some wins.
I'm sure they can. Strong team out there.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we'll be right back with more NAZ Today after this. We've got a giveaway for you. Stay with us.